Washington's behavior has been described as mob-like by a senior German energy official. He was talking about the U.S.'s efforts to derail the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline project between Europe and Russia. Last month, the U.S. State Department ramped up sanctions on European firms involved in the scheme. We spoke to the head of the German Energy Committee about that.
Currently, U.S. pressure over Nord Stream 2 has reached an unprecedented high. It's an attempt by the Americans to lobby their economic interests, to go behind the backs of their supposed partners. Actually, this behavior reminds me of the mafia. Mafiosi come to the restaurant and say, "We must protect you, but if you don't pay for this, we will smash all your places." And it's the same thing here. The Americans say they protect us from the Russians. But in fact, we don't want this protection. We want to trade with the Russians. We want Russian gas. And then they say, if you don't let us protect you, we will kill you. In other words, they impose sanctions on companies, threaten them with economic collapse. And this is what's actually happening. But we must reject such methods. Simply objecting to them is pointless. Only real action will help.
Do you agree with Uniper's statement that this is all about undermining Europe's energy security and an infringement on its independence?
We cannot allow a country to dictate to us what to do with our own energy supply. This is not about our security, this is about the Americans who want to sell us their liquefied gas, shale gas that harms the environment. Moreover, that type of gas is more expensive. They have problems with sales. They have too much gas, and prices are so low that it's not profitable. And here they want to impose their gas on us. Of course, it's way easier if we don't have an alternative. That's why we avoid this, because otherwise we will be stripped of alternative sellers. In my opinion, the pipeline will be finished. At the same time, I think for now, the EU's key goal is its own sanctions against the US. My suggestion is simple. We introduce sanctions, tariffs on American liquefied gas. If they think they have a right to dictate to us where to buy gas, we'll show them with a tit-for-tat move.
How would that affect transatlantic ties?
What do you mean? If we're talking about sanctions, they might make the Americans realize that it's unacceptable to treat us as a colony, and that they'd better treat us as an independent partner. Maybe they'll be a bit confused, but if they want to carry on trading with us and maintain economic ties and cooperation in different spheres, they will have to accept the fact that we have our own interests and that we follow them. Only this approach will lead us forwards. Any other, to deadlock or obedience.